Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, Bucks here. So, first off, honors information for the cards coming tomorrow is coming tonight on their Twitter account. There's a lot of info to get through. We got Field Pass for Gridiron Guardians Part 2. Gridiron Guardians Part 2 will be next Thursday. So this is only Part 1. There's quite a bit to get through. So a lot of cards in packs tomorrow. We got Field Pass for those who don't maybe have Gronk right now. We're getting extra season. You know, you get 88 overall pluses, 94 B&D Origin Fantasy Pack. So a lot of things to kind of get through here. And let's get to it. So Field Pass, pretty neat. Okay. House Rules, we get some Origin tokens, some players and stuff. We'll talk about the Origin tokens here in a bit. We then have the Exchange Pack. Exchange a couple 86s and an 84 overall Elite player to earn an 88. So 86s and 84s. We'll have a demand tomorrow trying to get that 88. Now, I wouldn't say like a huge demand, but maybe initially there'll be a little bit of a bums rush on the 86 and 84. So exchange 388 overall GG. Is that bums rush? Is that bad? That sounds like bad phrasing. It's from The Simpsons, so it's probably bad. 384 players receive 191 overall GG volume 2. Okay, so there it is. 388s and 384s. They no longer give us good sets anymore, so don't expect them. 388 GG Hero 1s. Alright, whatever, dude. Exchange sets. A 91 plus set is 588s, okay. A 94 overall is 391s and 288s, and an 88 overall. Somebody just subbed when I was off screen. I'm not streaming right now, right? Okay. Ooh, sometimes I like the stream button's literally less than an inch away from the recording button on this thing. So it's gonna happen someday. It's not if, it's when. So anyways, that's it. All right. So the 94 overall players on their way tomorrow. They do have free abilities built into them. As you can see here on David Andrews, it's posted up. So these are actually like really nice cards for 94 overall. Should be like budget beasts. So David Andrews at center, really nice. Cameron Curl here at strong safety with built-in crusher. Pretty decent speed too. I like that Cameron Curl card. Divine Diablo, a little slow, so basically unusable there. I mean, he gets free lurker. For your Raiders theme team, he's okay, but that looks like a terrible card. Stingley looks decent. Little low on the zone, though, but free pick artist is always cool. We then got Kirk Cousins with free identifier, and not that good. Here are the Hero Fantasy Pack for the 94s, and then Jameson Williams there for the Lions, who came on. Was that like that? Didn't he have like an end around that he scored a huge long touchdown on last year? Like, was that his first game back or something? But 96 speed representative for him. All right. And then we have the GG Origin items. So there's like, okay, different variants in Motivator Chems. One variant, all right, was this Kenny Clark? I want to show the double Kenny Clarks. There it is. Kenny Clark. Oh. Yeah, anyways, there's like, there'll be different attributes and Motivator Chems. I think I'll do a video. Maybe I'll do a video tonight on the best ones to go after as far as the Origin cards. That's actually not a bad video for tonight. So Kenny Clark, Najee's getting a card. But yeah, I'll go through their bonuses more on video tonight. Maybe I will cover that honor stuff. And we'll go through which one of these are the best to chase. Because like it's a little confusing. But yeah, we're getting some 95s. Those things are free from the comp pass. You can choose, they said, up to 3 of them. So it looks like there's some decent ones there. So we got some limiteds. So yeah, look for more information later on those 95 overalls. You get for free just by House Rules or the comp pass. But Austin Corbett is going to be an LTD tomorrow. Right guard. He got free nasty streaks, so this might be the right guard on the squad. Because right now, I mean, I guess my right guard has free nasty streak with Marshall Yanda. So Yanda might need to move. The problem is all these cards are current day players. So maybe Kelsey goes to center then. And then I put Corbett at left guard. Rock Bottom Coins is the I'll have to think through what I want to do here with this Corbett card, but LTD tomorrow, so he'll be in there. He'll probably be cheaper than the honors cards. I think the honors cards, whoever they are, Generally the more wanted ones. Although Gino he liked minned out, so he's tragic. Marcus Williams here. Ravens are always getting good cards. I don't know how they do it, but the Ravens always get good cards. It shouldn't happen. Shouldn't be that way. They've been around for like the blink of an eye, but for some reason EA just loves the Ravens. Okay, so Marcus Williams gets another good card. I hate the Ravens. I don't know if you guys know that. I hate the Ravens. I hate them, dude. They're like okay as a franchise, but it's not like they've won any more like anything more than the Steelers, even in their existence. And they still get good cards way more than us. Biased speaking. Bradley Chubb, tragic power moves. I think at this point in the game, I want like a high end of both power and finesse. We'll see how he plays though with pure finesse, because like that means he's going to be throwing like the finesse moves, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Isaiah Simmons, slot corner archetype. I think slot corner is actually the worst of the archetypes, but no archetypes are good because they don't matter anymore. Right? The only archetype that matters is maybe slot receiver for like short out and short in for 1 AP, so that way you can get both those things for 1 AP total if they give with the discount. But like slot CBs, zone CBs, man CBs, really it's all about the discounted abilities. Did I rhyme? Am I a rhymesmith? So Isaiah Simmons, Delaney Walker looks like the best tight end in the game right now. I think he's only 6'2", if I recall correctly, so he's right up there with Gronk and Kelsey right now for the best tight end in the game, but oh my goodness. What the H? Roddy White, Little Falcon. Now, Roddy White's cards have actually played pretty bad for me. I don't know what it is about his previous versions, but whenever I had a Roddy White card, I have not liked it. Hopefully this year is different. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay. How are we gonna prep? I think a best prep right now might be getting training cheap. And you're like, yo, Fox, how do you get training cheap? Well, Billy, listen up. You want to go and look at sets. And people have told me I ruined these sets before. And luckily, I've talked about these things on streams multiple times. But it's not a bad idea. So, like, just we won't filter. When you go through sets, okay? When you go through sets, you look through them. Okay, some of these cards are, like, say, high-priced. You want to go back, and you want to look through sets. And maybe this isn't the set. Obviously not, since you don't get anything back B and D. So you go through the sets, and you find sets that you get cards back B and D. I think a great one right now is... We can look at Campus here too, but I want to look at... What was the last promo? AKA New Class? Wait, shoot, why am I struggling so much to think right now? The last promo we got, besides weekly wildcards, was Super Bowl. Okay? So you go through Super Bowl promo. Patrick Mahomes set, finally back in the game. They came back, it was out of the game for a few hours yesterday because it was glitched. So you look at ones that are high priced. Who's high priced? Is Kelsey high priced? I don't know if his price fell. But like, you go back and you look for these 94 overalls and you buy 94s. 150. Okay, 150. So then you look at what the price of Kelsey is. Let's go ahead and look at Kelsey's price. Kelsey's price right now is $682. All right. Now, I don't know if this is going to work as it's doing that. But anyways, 5 times 94. So 150, 300, 450, 600, 750. So 750 to get back a card that's going to give you 682 or thereabouts. And that's not snipes. You can snipe below the 150 price for these 94s. But anyways, 750. So that means you return a value of Jason Kelsey of like 620 after tax. 620-ish. A little bit below. So that means it's like 130,000 coins to get back 4 94 overall B&D players. And the 94 overall B&D players quick sell for... Is it a quarter? Or a tenth? I don't remember. The 94s... What are the 594s quick sell for? Shoot. I totally forgot. Is that like... anyways. That's where this falls apart. I think I might have that pack. I think I might have that pack saved. Let me look what the 94s B&D quick sell for. I just save on all the packs because I don't need 94 B&Ds on this account because this account is stupid done. All right. Yeah, we got this back. So let's see how much it goes for. That's what's great about being stupid with your coins and not worrying about this. All right, so let's just grab. We're gonna quick sell them anyways. All right, how much are these things at? So 150,000 coins for 62,000 training. So you could probably do better than 150k profit and stuff. But for example, so what's that ratio? Equals 150,000 divided by 62,000. So that's at a 2.41 ratio. And like I said, if you can find those 94s even slightly cheaper, you can get that significantly cheaper. And then you're gonna have a ton of training to roll. And so here, I'll show it to you. Here was the ratio, 2.4. That's what I got, 150 divided by 62. And then we know that TVP pays out about 2.5 per, so bingo bango profit. Okay, so that's how, there's a great way of prepping for tomorrow, is utilizing not that set, just that set, but utilizing sets throughout the game to get cheap training like that. And trust me, there are other ones. Okay, there's almost always profitable sets. There are few moments in MUT where the profitable sets kind of like aren't there and MUT's kind of stale. There will be those spots, but a majority of the time there are gonna be profitable sets. And that's all I want to say about that. So goodbye, and I'll see you later.